Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Noob Talk, and this time what I want to talk about is a gaming genre that I've been playing quite a lot in the last few years, and that's fighting games. And so this genre in particular has seen quite the re-emergence in the last 10 years, even so to the point where we saw two of the biggest in the genre team up for a clash that for a long time was just a simple dream to many. This resulted in two games that were planned for development, and that was Street Fighter X Tekken and Tekken X Street Fighter, with each being made by both Capcom and Bandai Namco. Street Fighter X Tekken came out first, and while it did initially hold a lot of promise, it never managed to deliver on the hype, and the game found itself fizzling out quicker than a candle in the wind. Its counterpart, however, Tekken X Street Fighter, was to be developed by Bandai Namco, and while it has been confirmed that it's still on the cards, well, nothing has been heard about it for quite a while, which has made things a bit interesting. Now, I only mention this because not too long ago, Bandai Namco announced Tekken 7 was in development, and while a new game in the series is quite exciting, minds were blown when a trailer was released that confirmed Akuma was actually a part of the game. In case you didn't hear me correctly, I'll repeat myself. Akuma is going to be in Tekken 7, and not just as some cool extra they've thrown in, the character has actually been integrated with the overall Tekken universe and also plays a huge role in the game's story. Seeing Akuma presented in this manner was completely awesome, and it just made me think that why has the character not been presented in this way before? Granted, the last 3D-ish kind of Street Fighter game was the EX series, but that was a long time ago. It also made sense as to why he was never announced to appear in the game that made the Satsui no Hado famous in the first place. While the specifics in getting Akuma into Tekken 7 have never been fully explained, it makes me wonder that now Street Fighter V has finished its first season of DLC, could we eventually see a Tekken character make an appearance in that game? A character doesn't really have to be integrated on the same level as what Tekken have done, but if proven popular, it can provide a strong case in re-jumpstarting the development of Tekken X Street Fighter, and also prove to us, the fans, that the collaboration can be done well if the characters are looked after properly. Perhaps the character that they do add should not be featured in the upcoming Tekken 7, just like Akuma is not featured in Street Fighter V. It would be hard to make a clear pick right now, just due to the fact that the game is still announcing its roster at this moment. Maybe a character that rarely makes an appearance, like Jun Kazama, Zafina, Tekken 6, or heck, Eddie Gordo. Although the last one reminds me of Elena from Street Fighter 4, and if you have been following that, you would remember how much everyone hated that character. Whether it's done or not, it's not necessary that Street Fighter 5 adds a Tekken character, as its story has already been played through, and seeing that it can't be added in a meaningful way, then perhaps it's best to leave well enough alone in that case. So let me know which Tekken character you would like to see in Street Fighter 5. Maybe you think it should have been done. Comment just down below or hit me up on Twitter. Smash that like button, share the video, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. You can click on the annotation in the video or the button just underneath the player. Please do subscribe, as it helps me bring even better content to you in the future. Well, that was this week's Noob Talk, and I'll catch you next time.